The Princess Diaries 3 already has a great story for Anne Hathaway's return after 20 years. It has now been 20 years since the release of The Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement, and a third installment, The Princess Diaries 3, has been announced. Although there is a lot of excitement surrounding the highly anticipated third film, it remains to be seen what The Princess Diaries 3's story will be. The threequel has many interesting possibilities to explore, one of which would be having a new character be the Mia of the story. The new Princess Diaries movie, set to be directed by Adele Lim, should be about Mia and her daughter, with Hathaway's character teaching her daughter how to be royal. This would bring the franchise full circle and make Anne Hathaway's character ironically similar to her grandmother in the original film. This idea could work well, especially because the Princess Diaries movies have changed things from the books already. It would be interesting to see a new character in the role of the princess, following Mia's, and Hathaway, guidance. This would allow the film to stay modern and up-to-date. The original movie was released in 2001 and was full of culture from the early 2000s like music, arcades, parties, and flip phones. A new young actor in the lead could help reimagine The Princess Diaries in 2024 by showcasing what it's like for teenagers to live in the US today. It would also make the film appeal to a younger generation. It would be interesting to see Anne Hathaway's character, Mia, become an advocate for royal life for several reasons, but mainly for the irony. As well as bringing the film franchise to today's society, The Princess Diaries 3 would also be using a formula that already worked. The first movie worked so well because of its contrasts after all. Firstly, with the rivalry between Mia and her grandmother, and secondly between the average American teenager and the princess persona she adopted by the end of the movie. The third movie would be able to bring this same sense of conflict to the screen if it were to repeat the events of the first film with Mia and her daughter. It would be interesting to see Anne Hathaway's character, Mia, become an advocate for royal life for several reasons, but mainly for the irony. It would make for great comedic value to see Mia taking on the role of her grandmother and teaching someone from the next generation to be royal. Mia would be able to put on her grandmother's shoes and see what she had to deal with in the first film. It would also be interesting to see the contrast between Mia and the younger generation. It could also give Mia a chance to redeem her grandmother's approach from the first film. Since Mia had gone from being a normal teenager, living in America to becoming the princess of the fictional land of Genovia, she could be more sympathetic to the new youngster taking her place. Therefore, The Princess Diaries 3 already has a great potential storyline, and even if it doesn't go down that route, it could still play with parallels between the new film and Mia's original story.